My blooper was when I crapped my pants on camera.
Did you?
It was a good blooper.
What was your
Top-
blooper, Jared?
Top 10 for sure. Looking
Mine
good.
was when I broke a bolt on this thing.
Broke a bolt on it?
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, so I'm at it yet again on the rebuilding of this boat. Seems like it has taken me forever. So I did a couple things the other day. I didn't tape it, but like I said before, life is busy, and honestly, I just don't always have the time to do this kind of stuff with the video run. Sometimes I just got to get home from work and just got to go for it. So the other day, I carpeted all of the components here, and I'll kind of show it to you. So this is the new driver's console. We see we got some new gauges here that I'm really excited about. I made a new switch panel for all the switches, and basically, you know, everything else here is completely the same. This console is the passenger side console. Got a little glove box which was in it before. Now it's going to stay in it, and this is the back part that kind of covers the engine. This is where my little hot water sink sits. And then, of course, the sideboards, which you can't see because they're flipped around right now. But anyways, those are sideboards. So the only thing I haven't covered yet is the motor compartment, which I will be covering as soon as I make sure that it fits. Right now, I don't even know if it fits. You know, I made it to the size of the last one, and I goofed up just a little bit by a ½ inch. But that ½ inch on both sides turned into an inch all around. I just... You know, the last time I made the first one, I kind of seem to remember making that to where it was just perfect. Like it was tight all around, and yeah, so I don't know if it's going to fit. So once the engine's in, I'll see if it fits. If it fits, cool, I'll carpet it. If it doesn't, then I got to rebuild another one. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned for more stuff. I'm going to compile this and the next couple days of videos because I got today, I think I'm going to try and lay this floor down. I've got all the wiring done. That was another thing I didn't show you. I got all the wiring done the other night. That goes from basically where the front part's going to sit there. So right over here is where it's the driver's console is going to sit. So there's wiring from there. I fixed the wiring on my nav lights. Those things haven't worked for years. These little lights right up here, the red and green ones, those haven't worked for years. And I finally figured out what the problem with that is. Fixed that, rewired that, ran a new fuel line all the way front and back. I switched the battery on and off switch all the way over to the other side so that all the battery stuff was in one side instead of one on the other. I cleaned up all of the engine bay. It was covered in oil and crap. I redid the tubing for the sump pump there, or the bilge pump. Yeah, I've done a lot. So, you know, a lot of this I did off camera, and, you know, it's not easy. Well, for me, okay. For me, it is not easy to come home and start working on stuff and just automatically think, oh, I should pull out the camera and tape this. I just come home and I go for it because I only have a few hours of light left when I get home from work. And so that's the time that I choose to do that. So the last couple of ones, I didn't think about it. Today, I made it a point that, yes, I was going to sit down, I was going to do some stuff, but I was going to film it. So you're getting a sneak peek at it, at least this part of it. And, you know, hopefully the next couple of days, I'm going to get all that on film too. So you guys will see. And hopefully, honestly, by Saturday, which will be in this video as well, Today is Thursday, so Thursday night I'm working on it now. I'm going to lay down the floor. By Saturday, engine should be in, and we should be starting to put this thing completely together. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for being here and tuning in. Yeah, enjoy the show, I guess. And obviously, if you guys have any comments, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys, and I want to know if you got questions or comments on maybe I'm doing something that you guys have a better idea for. I've been doing this a long time, and all of us guys seem to think that we that we have all the tricks, but that's not always the case. So if you guys have a trick for me and you think I'm doing something that I could have done better, throw it in the comment section. I'd love to hear it, So anyways, right now the flooring that we're going to use is the gray stuff. I got to measure it out. I don't think we're going to have a full amount of length, and I kind of knew that might happen. So I've got another plan for using some of the black rubber I got. And I know I really want to stay away from the black, but this is the flooring right now laid out, and this is a diamond plane. I'm just laying it out in the sun so it's pliable, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to clean all this, and I'm going to throw it up there. And yeah, I mean, at that point, it should be ready to start gluing down. So I got to cut it to fit, and then we're going to go for it. So at this point, I got to decide whether, depending on the length, I got to measure it out, but depending on the length, I got to decide whether I'm going to, if I'm going to start it here and go back, or if I'm going to start at the back and go forward and then stop kind of where that is, that cut line there is, and put black rubber up front. Now this is the skizzy. The skizzy is that all of the front right now is already black. So technically that would be where I would start. So this is the front seat, big pad. This is the backboard to that pad, and this is the stuff that goes around it. And then this is the front, the deck, which is all a black, like rhino liner. So, I mean, technically, if we're thinking with our head, that would be the spot to put the black rubber on. So anyways, time will tell. Yeah, let's get to it. See you in a little bit. Enjoy the show. Well, there you guys have it. There's the floor. So there's a lot of wrinkles in it, but honestly, when I got it, well, yeah, you had to see it when I get it. I got it for free, okay? And I got it from a company, through my work that was going to throw it away, and it was rolled and then folded a couple of times, so it was really goofy. I've put it out in the sun twice since I got it, and let it kind of shrink. And I'm assuming that as I leave it out in the sun now, laid out with the glue on it, that it's going to kind of sit down too. Not only that, but we'll be stepping on it. I'm sure the wrinkles will come out, even if they don't. The world's better than what it was. So before I'm a sheet metal guy. It's my trade. I'm an HVAC guy, and I thought that it would just be such a good idea when I built this the first time to put sheet metal down and then cover it with black rhino lining. And it was a great idea, but it burns the crap out of your feet when the sun's out. And so anything is better than that at this point. So looking at this, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And I ended up having enough. I did have to kind of piece a couple of pieces up there, but I think the front seats and stuff is going to cover most of that. And back here, where this black rubber is, I pieced that in. That's going to be covered. That's where my storage is for the back. So, either way, turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So stay tuned. Like I said, this video is going to be compiled into the next 3 days of work. So you should be seeing me coming back on screen in 1, 2, 3. Well, good morning to all of you. Today is Saturday, and we are heading over to put the motor in. Yes, yeah, I'm pretty jacked. So hey, yesterday I did this. I went ahead and painted. This was the original interior front part of the boat that was all black. And the problem with black, and it is rhino line, but the problem with black is that it burns the crap out of your tushy when you sit on it. And I got tired of that, so I painted it gray, and this is going to kind of match the theme of this boat right now. You know, we've got, and check this out, guys, all the wrinkles gone. One day sitting in the sun, man, it's looking great. So anyways, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and hitch up the boat and get over to Kevin's. I got all the paints. I got all the parts and stuff painted and ready to go yesterday. So, man, we're good to go. We got 4 hours to get this done today, which is May 4th. Yes, May the 4th be with you. Is my wife's birthday. And I'm going to work on my boat on her birthday. But she gave me permission, so we're good there. But, yeah, I only got 4 hours. I told her 4 hours. So either the motor goes in 4 hours or it doesn't. That's what I got. So wish me luck, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so we've accomplished the project for the day. So the idea was to finish the motor and stuff, and that is exactly what we did. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Oh man, I can't tell you how happy I am to finally have the motor done and in the boat. There's still quite a few things that need to be hooked up and stuff that need to be done, but I mean, for the most part, this is this is cool. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned. There's more to come. We still got more that I got to do. I think we're looking at this, my vinyl I put down here. I think it's gonna have to get stretched. I think that's what's gonna fix the wrinkles, because every time it gets hot, it shrinks up. So I think while it's hot, when the sun's on it, which is supposed to be sunny for the next few days, maybe tomorrow when I go home from work or something, I'll come in here, I'll pull the staples in the sides now, and I'll stretch it out. Actually, we should do that real quick. Okay, so that looks better. Yeah, no more wrinkles. We went ahead and stretched it. That turned out really good. So Well, that pretty much concludes today. Like I said, today is Saturday, May 4th. This is also my wife's birthday, and I cannot miss any more of it. So, motor's in. Here's one more look at it. Ooh, pretty. Motor's in now. It's all put together. There's still a couple of things I have to do, but for the most part, she's golden. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to get it all 100% done. And yeah, so basically, you'll see me again in I don't know, whenever I'm working on this thing again. Like I said, I'm going to compile all this into one video. So see you in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the show, folks. We're in full put it together stage. Motor's in, floor's in. Time for this. Got my bro Sam. It is happening. Woo! Yes. Stay tuned. Enjoy the show, guys. Done. I'm finally done with this thing. So you guys are kind of seeing how it all turned out. I mean, it's wow. I'm pretty thrilled. It has turned into just magnificence. Everything that I've wanted and everything I put into it. I redid the entire back here, all this wiring and stuff, which you didn't really get to see on camera, but yeah, I redid all the wiring. I redid the whole back area here, new engine cowl. This area over here, just for storage. The engine itself, let me pop this up here real quick. The engine itself, 100% rebuilt. And there's still some bugs I'm tinkering with it, I won't lie. It's not running great. I mean, it's running, but I'm off, and I'm off with the timing, and I'm not really sure why. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm stoked. This is great. So today is Saturday. I've got exactly 4 days until we leave for the Detroit trip, so I finished it just in time. And it's literally, it's set up better than it's ever been set up before. I cannot wait to fish out of it. It's yeah, this has really turned into something special for me. So thank you so much for tuning in, and you know, thank you for following along. Next video you guys will see will be Detroit Lake Trout Derby, which is just going to be fantastic. Oh, by the way, so we're going to be there with Pacific Northwest Fishing TV. We're doing a little collab with him, which you guys know I love Sam. He's a good friend of mine, but also Fishing Webbers is coming down. So if any of you guys follow Fishing Webbers, I'll link their channel in the description as well. they're going to be coming down for looks like Saturday. They're going to come down and fish with us. So we'll have Fishing Webbers on the boat with us as well. So should be a killer time. I'm really looking forward to getting some fishing in. It's been a long haul, and the boat's finally done, and it came out really, really good. And I'm thrilled at how it came out. And I won't lie to you guys, this was hard work. This was probably upwards of $500 when it's all said and done that I spent, and good 2 months of my life. So, and working hard, and not only me, but my wife and some of my kids too. You've seen it; they've all been helping out. So this has been it's been a fun project, and I'm glad that it's done. And I can't say that I'm looking forward to the next one, but I am looking forward to fishing. It's gonna be great. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for Detroit Lake, and as always, tight lines. Can't wait to get on this thing and go slay some booty. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you in a little while.